Hi, everyone. Tony D'Amico with Fidato Wealth. Thanks for joining me for this short video. Couple of company updates to make you aware of. So one is we've obviously been back in the office and working out of the office, and we've been doing meetings both via Zoom video conference and in person. And one of the things that we noticed is that for the annual progress meeting, that is a meeting that can last anywhere between 60 to 90 minutes, sometimes longer based upon the amount of topics that there are. And that conversation is much wider. So what we've noticed for that meeting is doing that meeting in person is much more effective than doing it through Zoom video conference, especially if it's a newer client too that maybe has only worked with us a couple of years, even more so in those scenarios as well. We have some clients that have worked with us 5, 10 years and longer. And it's a little bit easier to do those Zoom meetings because their wealth plan is further along. We know each other also too very well. But all in all, we found that doing the annual progress meeting in person, is our recommendation. Now, utilizing Zoom video conference for more focused planning meetings is also, I think, really effective. So we want to really incorporate the best of both worlds. So those more focused planning meetings that happen throughout the year after your annual progress meeting. So it could be a tax planning meeting or risk protection planning, estate planning, or any other focused planning topic that we want to talk about with you, maybe a retirement planning meeting, those types of meetings where we can use Zoom in a very effective manner. Now, there's some exceptions, you could say, to doing a meeting in person for your annual progress meeting. So one is perhaps you have some extenuating health circumstances where you don't feel comfortable coming in with the COVID situation. So we understand that completely, and we'll give you that flexibility, of course, and respect your decision. So happy to accommodate that via Zoom. Secondly, is we do have a lot of clients that are in out of state. So in Florida, South Carolina, and other warm states. So many, but not all of those clients started with us locally. And so one of the benefits of Zoom is we're doing those Zoom video conferences in a much more effective manner than we ever have it before in the past. And for those of you in other states, we hope that's been your experience. And I've officially nominated myself to meet in person with any client that's in Florida or South Carolina in the winter. So I'm happy to come and meet you in person when it's winter here in Northeast Ohio. So happy to accommodate with that. So, also too, very recently, there's been the Delta variant, and in fact, cases have climbed, especially for the unvaccinated. So we do ask that if you haven't been vaccinated, to please wear a mask when you come into the office. Considering these developments. Now, we're not going to ask any of our clients if they've been vaccinated, if they haven't been vaccinated. I really don't feel like that's our place, and we want to give you the privacy in those areas because we feel like that's the right thing to do. All of our team members, important to note that as of today, which is July 28th, 2021, all of our team members have been fully vaccinated. So I think that's important for us to share that with you so you can make the best decision for you and your family as far as scheduling your meeting. So another bit of news, we did receive some national recognition. We're happy to announce that Financial Advisor magazine, for the 5th year in a row, we've made their national ranking list, and this year especially, we really climbed in their rankings. So we're really proud of that, and we want to thank you, our client, for that. So we couldn't have accomplished that without you, and we're really honored and humbled that as of June 30th, we've been entrusted with $300 million of assets under management for our clients. So that's a very special responsibility, and want to thank all of you for your support in our company. So that ranking was based upon several factors, which includes assets under management, the growth rate in assets under management, assets per client, percent of growth in assets per client, percent of change in number of clients. So again, really happy to share that with you. Again, really want to thank you for your support over these years. So with that growth, I will share a couple of things. So there's a lot though that I guess remains the same at Fidato. So while we're happy to be growing, we do feel like it's a benefit to you that we do have advisory teams. There's multiple advisors, there's multiple people in operations, there's multiple firm owners. I think those are all really important things for a client. It allows us to do more for you and to have, redundancy across all positions. I think that's very important in what we do. We also, are going to keep our company within a certain range. So we want to deliver that really comprehensive, integrated financial planning and wealth management. And to do that, right, we can only work with a certain select number of clients. So, I've talked to a couple of our clients recently who kind of admitted that they're maybe keeping us a secret because they don't want us to get too big or too busy. And we're definitely taking on new clients. And also to share with you, I'm also not afraid to, if we have to one day, to stop taking clients for a certain amount of time. So our focus, obviously, we'd love to help those that we could, that we could benefit, but our number one priority is always our existing clients and fulfilling those promises. So, with all that's changing, how we do meetings, the recognition we receive, that's all great. But what remains the same is the same thing that was important to us when I founded the company. It's to put your best interest above all else, have a great relationship with our clients where we know what's important to you, and then really provide you that comprehensive and integrated approach to your financial planning and wealth management, and have a positive, open communication, positive collaboration, and really work with those that are looking to work with us as their advisory firm, as the last advisory firm that they ever have to hire. So anyways, thank you for joining me for this quick video. I look forward to seeing you sometime in our offices. Take care. Bye-bye.